Hey guys, and welcome back to Battlefront Updates and a short Battlefront 2 news update, because today we first of all got the community calendar for November 2019, and it doesn't really contain any new events. There's some fast spawn events, double XP events, battle point events, and some midweek double XP during Wednesdays as well. So no new unique events, and they don't go into detail about the update here, because that's the next thing I wanted to talk about, which is the fact that they've actually moved the content update from November to the first week of December. This is what Ben said out on Twitter, that there will basically be two updates in December. The first one will be the one with the November content. The second one will be with the one with Star Wars Rise of Skywalker content. And they haven't cut any content, it's just dates moving around basically. And I guess it's kind of like good and bad, because we are getting Jedi Fallen Order in November, so if there's 1 month I could be without Battlefront 2 content, that's probably November, and then in December we'll obviously get double content for Battlefront 2. And it did also clarify that this has nothing to do with like issues and having to delay it because of that, but he said to confirm this isn't about bugs or fixes, the reason will be apparent at the time, but it's not something we can talk about yet. It is good news though. So I'm not entirely sure what that means, but maybe something that they just can't reveal yet, and it needs to be closer to Rise of Skywalker, or I'm not entirely sure, but it sounds good overall, and I think like 1 week's delay for that is not really a big deal. Whether it's the last week of November or first week of December, big deal. We do have Jedi Fallen Order to play as well. He also confirmed a couple of other things out on Reddit. First of all, someone asked what's going on in January, and he said more on what's coming in January in December. So at least I guess that's kind of a confirmation that you're continuing in 2020, but as far as I know, there's not really any statement anywhere saying specifically we're doing this much in 2020 or we are continuing in 2020. I've seen some people say that, but I haven't been able to track down a specific quote for that, other than the fact that obviously he confirms that something is coming in January, and it doesn't really feel like they're just gonna shut down after December, to be honest. At least I don't hope so. And he was also asked if the delay had to do with the fact that the content might be relating to Jedi Fallen Order or The Mandalorian, but he said to ease expectations, no. So none of the new content are relating to Jedi Fallen Order or The Mandalorian, but it's probably the first update of December is probably gonna be like, well, Clone Wars content, I would imagine, and then obviously this Rise of Skywalker update will be Rise of Skywalker themed. He did also say that a lot of the upcoming community transmissions are being put on hold because they have potential spoilers for Rise of Skywalker, so I don't know when the next community transmission is gonna be, or if we'll even be getting one in November at all. So just thought I'd let you know about that, but I still think that the first update of December should probably get a CT, since I'm guessing that will probably not contain Rise of Skywalker stuff, since it's before the movie is coming out. But, well, we'll see, I'm not entirely sure. Sometimes they release content before the movie is out, as long as it doesn't contain spoilers. But that's really all I've got for you today. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, may the Force be with you.